Episode 93 of Pokemon Horizons. Okay, we're starting off with Gurumin, which makes sense, because judging by the preview, I think this is a Gurumin super fan, so maybe a Dot episode, that would be fun. Because we haven't really seen that much of Dot, you know, after the time skip. No one is leaving any no comments. They're like, okay, here we go. One comment. Alright, I guess the Black Ricasta has been spotted. A nice berry field. Like shit. Are they going to meet the explorers? Because I mean the explorers are probably looking for the Black Ricasta as well, since they have all the other heroes. Okay, they're growing a matcha. It's not like a berry hedge. It's a tea hedge. Is she gonna be like, wait, none of you are Gurumin, I'm only gonna talk to Gurumin. Like, don't say my... Okay, nice. I like how she looks. Okay, yeah, she looks cool. And she has 2 Littens. Make sure to not evolve them fully. I love Litten. I like Torracat. I hate Incineroar. Okay. And the shows did not help with my hatred of Incineroar. I will say, when it comes to Masquerada, I love the Sprigatito, there we go. I like the first stage, and I did not like the second and the third stage. But with the show, made me kind of go like, you know what? The Florigato and Masquerada aren't that bad. They're like fine. I mean, I still think I would have preferred her to never evolve her Sprigatito, but it's okay. Hey. Oh yeah, I should have. You know what, I'm gonna be reading some comments at the end of the episode. Maybe I'll do that. At the end of the episode, I'll be reading comments from the previous episode, I think. That could be good to do. Die-hard follower, a Gurumin fan showdown. She even have an Ita bag. I like those bags. Very cute. Okay, at least they're keeping up with his allergy of being called cute. Oh, handmade. And not only that, like, where's your merch, huh? You call yourself fan? So like, yes. No, that was a lie, wasn't it? Yeah. They're like, wait, what? I'm legendary? I was like, I'll use my charms. And I'm like, oh my god, you're talking to me. Oh, don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say her name. You're. Oh, Jesus. Okay, well, she didn't hear. But that's not smart, Liko and Roy. She's gonna be like, this is where I saw the Black Rayquaza. I mean, I think it's a lie. Which, the second best Kanto bird. The first one is obviously Dodrio. And then, the thing is that my favorite of the Kanto birds kind of like goes up and down between Firo and Dodrio. Like, get away from her. That is my. Okay, I like the jealousy. Oh my god, he did not fell on his feet. I didn't think that was like possible. You know, in our universe, a cat not to fall on its feet. See, like my comments never get picked. I was just, having fun watching some. Okay, so he still has the dreams of catching it. A terrorist group? Alright, yeah, like, fuck off. Yeah, that's the information that's out there. Yeah. Go, let's defeat them. Like she's trying to save the reputation of her Oshi. Oh, okay, she has other Pokemon. Oh, oh, god, disgusting. Okay, so she does have insect. God damn it. Okay, my opinion of her fell down a lot. I'm surprised she doesn't have a Nidoqueen. I think seeing her Ace being a Nidoqueen would have been pretty fun. But okay. Oh god, absolutely disgusting. Make sure to win. Oh. I mean, I would be like, oh god, Liko, you're disadvantaged, but all of Liko's Pokemon are actually weak to, well, I guess other than, what's called, Terapagos. But Terapagos is not gonna fight. So in this case, yeah, Miascarada is better than to use her Hattrem. Even though I would like to see her Hattrem be used. Did you use Bulk Up? I think so. I didn't pay attention. Like, make him fall. Oh, now when you're gonna get... Oof, that hit. Well, Mascherano has taken bigger hits. Get up! Because your trainer just, you know, accepted a pretty stupid deal. Yes, of course. I hate him. Absolutely hate him. She's like, this battling strategy I have, you know, I learned it from Gurumin. Okay, so we've seen her use uh, Lariat. What is it called in English? Darkest Lariat. There we go. Okay, double kick. Like, just tank it. Which, to be fair, an Incineroar can do. Like, easy peasy. Now, when he's spinning, attack him from the top. Kinda like how Ash did against Bugsy's Scyther. Well, if. Okay, there was a trick flower there. Well, at least, you know, the Gurumin superfan actually noticed it. She was like, wait, there's something up. Don't do it! She just wasn't fast enough with her command, but... But our bond is stronger. I mean, I will say so far this episode, other than how she looks, and I quite like her personality, like the Gurumin fan, the episode itself isn't like that interesting to me. I mean, I do think my enjoyment of this episode has gone down quite a lot because of the fact that it is an Incineroar. I hate how... Oh god, this guy's here now. I hate Incineroar, and like I want Liko to use more Pokemon than just Miascarada, right? Like, holy shit, a bunch of Dodrios. What have you done now, Ult, you motherfucker? Like, just stand still. Be calm. Like, did you make them mad as well? Alright, so he has a... Oh god, what's it called? I didn't mean to say this, but he has like an ability to make Pokemon mad. But I want... Is it called Prosperity? Propriety? Prosperity? He's gonna be like, oh wait, the Rising Voltaxes are not that bad. Like, throw them out when it's just to make Pokemon calm. Actually, like, wait, what is that Pokemon? He's just... Okay, so she will actually use Pagogo now as a battler. So that would have been so fun to see Pagogo battle Incineroar instead. I mean, even though I hate Incineroar, but if we have to have Incineroar, make Pagogo fight Incineroar. I will say when it comes to Trick Flower, I don't like the lightning they do. I kind of wish they didn't do, you know, the limelights. I know that's how it looks in the game, and I don't mind that as a game move, but I really don't like how it looks in the show. Like, it hurts my eyes. Alright. The thing is that when Royce sings like this, what would be good is that all of his Pokemon joined in. Like, they have different parts of the band. Like, for example, his Crocolore can be singing with him as he does. His Lucario could be playing the drums or something. I think the whole concept of Royce singing, they have completely butchered it because his whole team should be in on it. He's like, well, you were using the information you had at hand. I mean, trusting like just blindly trusting big corporation like that isn't the smartest, but yeah. Of course. Yeah, well, at least he's not following. So that's good. Fuck off, ult. Oh. So Niabi is obviously the name of Litten. Okay. I like those Littons comforting her. Incineroar, fuck off, but... I like, no, you don't need to change. Yeah. And also, I mean... She's called, like, Sprigatito Superfan. Like, I don't really think calling yourself Litten Superfan is really copying, you know? Like, you don't need permission. Like, thanks. We're rehabilitating the name of the Rising Volt Tacklers. So it's kind of like showing that not only, you know, they're gonna help Pokemon with the Recurium influence, but they're also rehabilitating the name of the Rising Volt Tacklers. So I assume later on they're gonna build up quite a lot of people who think they're good, and that's gonna come back and help them. I do, Gurumin, I do. Alright. Yeah, the episode was fine. I mean, it's not an episode I would rewatch. Because I think, like, the positives, well, they're kind of like setting up one thing that I probably we're gonna see a lot of is the rehabilitating the name of the Rising Volt Tacklers, and I'm saying Pokemon like I've already said. So that's setting up a bit. So I wonder if the whole thing with Mega, where we're gonna get like actual Mega Evolution arcs, might be later on, like near the end of this arc probably. And then I think maybe the next arc is actually gonna go very deep into, like, because they're probably gonna go to Kalos, is my prediction. That there's some type of Exceed branch in Kalos doing something, you know. But yeah, other than that, this episode, I've already forgotten almost everything about this episode, even as I'm watching it. The only thing I remember is that I liked how the Gurumin superfan, how she looked and her personality. I like that. But that's it. The Magic Mirror Pokemon. 161 kilos. And I assume all of that is just a gem. Oh, I did not know that's how that worked. Oh! Holy shit, wait. Okay, I'm stopping the preview for next episode. Holy shit. Molly as a Nurse Joy, she's actually working in... Okay, I'm hyped for the next episode. As I was hyped for... like, they do such a good job with the previews, just showing you something that make you go like, holy shit. Hopefully the next episode is great. Seeing Molly, and we know that Molly and Orla, you know, they have tea together, so maybe we'll see Orla. Let's see. There we go. We'll pause right here. We'll have this as I read comments. Let's see. First comment by Duplin. Let me guess what Mega Liko gets. I would say Altaria suits her best. And all of these comments are on episode 92. Maybe. I mean, I'm not gonna deny or confirm. you can leave a comment on this if you kind of want me to. Then I'll do it like specifically for you. Maybe we'll do it on, you know, the Peach channel, we'll see. But you know, what I could say is that I do think Altaria would suit Liko. And I actually really like Altaria. I think what they should do with Altaria is that they should retroactively make it a Dragon Fairy. Just like how it's Mega. When it becomes a Mega, it becomes Dragon Fairy. And I think they should do that for normal Altaria. Instead of a Flying Fairy, it should become a Dragon Fairy or a Fairy Dragon. No, I think a Dragon Fairy would be better. And then it should get Levitate as its ability. I think that would be good. They're not going to do that, but I do think that would be a cool thing to just give Altaria. That's all you really would need to do. It's Hunter HQ. Sable-Eye lacking gems. Imagine seeing a Carbink or Diancie. Also, Rayquaza like a Meteors. Imagine meeting Miniors. Also, Kyurem Eternatus from space. Also, if I'm not wrong, as Meteors. So imagine Rayquaza meeting them. And then KDP ASR Sid said, Rayquaza actually ate Miniors in Pokemon Sun and Moon. And I'm trying to think, did that happen? I don't remember that. Rayquaza shown eating the remains of Minior after they disintegrate in their core form. Okay, so it doesn't eat them when they're alive. It eats them when they have been disintegrated in their core form. Is it Sun and Moon episode 79? I'm gonna have to check that out. Because that made me go like, oh, I don't remember that at all. But I mean, I do think Sableye would have some problems with Diancie. I think Diancie would be like, fuck off. It would be too strong for Sableye. Because I do think in one of Sableye's Pokemon Dex entries, it specifically talks about it being a predator of Carbinks. So we kind of know that it eats them. And I do think technically Diancie is just a Carbink that has gone through something and become the princess, right? Or the queen. In the out by A Kyoke A Kyoke 3840. In the outro, when they showed the Rising Volt Tacklers, that was when the trio starters were still in their first stage. I'd say the outro is a dream sequence from Liko. And I think you're right. I didn't pay attention to it, like, oh yeah, it's all the older Pokemon when they were like in their base stages, right? So I do think it is just maybe Liko's reading her diary, you know, her notes early on, and that is what the outro is about. I mean, not this one, but like this scene right here. You know, because we don't see any... Okay, yeah, we see Waterol. This one. Tink. And I'm sure we would see Mebrim being, you know, its first... Hatena? No. I got the English name for that Pokemon always confuses me. This Hatena, Hattrem, Hatterene, I think. A Kyoke also said that Mimizuzu is Earthworm, not what I thought it was. I thought it was Sandile or like the Sandile line, one of those. But no, it was Earthworm, which I think makes more sense. Let's see, Chemical Master 3267. I found some information for you. Mimizumu is the Japanese name for Earthworm, so that was another confirmation. And for some reason, YouTube flagged your comment, Chemical Master, as like potential spam. I made sure to be like, no, this wasn't potential spam, but just so you know, your comment was flagged. I don't know why, but it did. And that's it. Those are the comments. So thank you for leaving a comment. And what did you guys think of this episode?